Alright, so this is all very dramatic looking. What's up, guys? My name is Dimebot, and this is the Battlefield 1 beta. So this is a beta, although it's an EA beta, so it's really more of a glorified demo. Let's go ahead and jump in. Take a look at the options menu. So you have controls, which... Oh, wait, that's console controls. As if you'd want to play this game on a PC with a fucking controller. You do have mouse sensitivity and vehicle mouse sensitivity, raw mouse input, which, thank God, they don't have mouse smoothing. And here are your inverts. Most of this, though, is for the gamepad. Now, they will let you change around, layouts, and they actually will let you change sensitivities. So kudos to them, I guess. Gameplay. You've got your crosshair color, which is highly customizable. Chat log, inventory. You can show or hide the HUD. Show awards, show vehicle info. Basically, anything that you might want to change is here. It's actually pretty nice. I really do like this. This is a really nice little menu here. It lets you customize the game pretty much any way you want to. You want to have pretty much everything visible? Go ahead. You want to have your hit indicators really, really obscure so they don't get in your way? Okay, you can do that for whatever reason. Change the minimap size, you can change the gadget icon opacity, just everything you want to customize you can there. So after all that, it seems a little ridiculous that we have this utterly shit audio menu. You can turn things on and off, you can adjust the master volume, and that's pretty much it. It's terrible. Video. So here is your regular menu. They have colorblind options, which is great. They even show you what you would, what it would look like with Tritanopia, Protanopia. They have 3 different options here. This is fantastic. More companies need to do this. You can put field of view on. I'm going to turn motion blur all the way down for you guys because it looks like ass on YouTube. Nice little menu here. You can change the vehicle third-person field of view, your regular field of view, vertical sync on or off, brightness. Click over to advanced. You can turn DirectX 12 on or off. In my experience, all this does is make the game crash if you turn it on, so don't do that. You have resolution scaling. You can scale your UI. You can't really rearrange a lot on it, but you can control the UI a lot by using the other menu. You've got texture quality settings, like ultra, high, low, medium, pretty much for everything. For anti-aliasing, you've got FXAA, medium, high, TAA, or off. I'm going to leave it on TAA. You've got ambient occlusion off, SSAO, or HBAO. HBAO looks fantastic, but it's also a resource hog. We're going to leave it on for the purposes of this video. Also up here in the top right, you'll notice a frame rate counter. I don't know what the hell it's counting. It bears no actual resemblance to how the game performs for me, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm not at all sure what it seems to be counting. So campaign and soldier are locked out, of course. Now the store, well, it's here because they want you to pre-order the game. You have a whole menu that's got this stuff with a bunch of videos. It's all advertising gimmicks, basically. You have 2 modes: matchmake. You have conquest and rush. Rush is 24 players. Conquest is 64. This is an attack and defend. This is an all-out war, and there's a server browser. So. Some corporate stiff at EA must have missed the fact that they were going to put this in, because I can't imagine they think that we're smart enough to understand a server browser. By the way, if you detect any hostility in this video, it is directed entirely towards EA, who I do not care for in the least and have no respect for. DICE, on the other hand, I don't seem to know what the hell they're doing. Let's jump in and play this. Now, if you've played a Battlefield game before, you kind of know what we're getting into. This is basically a giant war. You can track different medals here. These are things that you do, like Order Vigorous. Perform pilot kit-specific tasks. So get 20 kills using fighters, using bombers, using attack planes. Get 50 kills using any. Damage 20 wings. Crimson Heart. Yada, yada, yada. This game does seem to take quite a while to load as well. I might get some of my friends to play, but they're all scrubs. Or the ones that I do know that are playing it, like this one right here, are probably playing it on console for some god-awful reason. Let's go ahead and join. Typical Battlefield, you can join a squad, watch everything pop in. I'd rather just skip that and deploy where I want to. You can be assault, you can be medic, you can be support, or you can be scout. Now, you can also customize these weapons when you have the stuffs for it right here. There's a lot of things. I can't really do anything because I haven't ranked up a whole lot because the game's just barely been out, but you know, there's a pretty good amount that you can do. You have all kinds of gadgets, multiple grenades. So let's go ahead and go in as an assault. And let's deploy over to Objective C because there seems to be a lot going on. Alright guys, welcome to Battlefield. Got my field of view set nice and wide so I can actually see what the hell is going on. And I'm going to die right away. I will dial the field of view back just a little bit for you guys. It's probably more than people want to see on a video. This is not actually the most helpful menu ever. Yeah, that's probably a little less awful for a lot of people. That menu is not the easiest thing to understand. Now, you'll notice that this game, right off the bat, is extremely huge in scope and extremely pretty. Now, I've got the balls? Let me in, you dick. I've got my weapon, I've got my sidearm. And in Conquest, of course, the idea is to take the points and hold them till you get a certain amount of... Oh, God. Until you get a certain amount of points, or until time runs out and you're ahead. I am not great at these games, so don't expect, like, groundbreaking gameplay here. There are, however, 2 planes over here. Or at least I thought they were. Well, we could always hop in a vehicle here if we wanted to. What's over here? There's a bomber. The sheer scope of the battles in this game is pretty damn impressive. It also can take quite a while to run somewhere if you don't have a reliable mode of transportation, which actually is fine. It gives me a little bit of time to talk about what I like and what I don't like about the game. I like the openness of the levels. They're ridiculous. The war actually feels like a war. It's crazy what all is going on in this game. I'm not a huge fan of Battlefield combat, and I never have been, and I never will be. I just don't like modern military shooters all that much. I prefer arena shooters. This game is fun for what it is, I will definitely say that, and it's a very novel experience. Part of my concern with it is how well that experience is going to hold up for people over the long run, because I know, for me, it wouldn't be enough to keep me engaged. But some people love this kind of game, and it's certainly an impressive graphical showpiece. I mean, just look at this. This is just very cool. There's another player and a bomber up there that I am shooting with my gun from the ground and doing absolutely nothing to. Let's get over here to the ammunition depot. This class also has dynamite. Oh, God. Come on, hold it steady so I can hit the damn bomber. This is where it gets really fun for me, is the vehicles. Our driver is just running over people. Just tons and tons and tons of stuff going on. That bomber's coming around from the pass, and I don't think he's paying attention to it. Come on. I can't elevate high enough for this. You sorry bastard in the driver's seat.
We have taken objective apples.
Objective taken!
There goes a tank.
We have taken objective Duff.
Where are I going now?
I mean, it's a really fun game as far as what it is. The setting is great. Graphically, it's one of the prettier games I've ever seen in my life. There's just certain things, I don't know, there's something that puts me off about it. It's like it's, I don't know if it's lag or what it is. It's built into the game, but I don't always feel like my shots are connecting with where I'm firing. Of course, as I said, it's beta. Come on, guys, I'm like right here. Well, thanks. The other thing I find is medics. Like, nobody will ever revive you. Doesn't matter what's happening, you're never going to get revived. Nope. Damn, well, I got the vehicle at least. Things like that, little confrontations like that, make the game for me. If I were to keep playing it, it would be because of things like that. Come on, let me deploy. Each class has its own little special abilities. You also have to worry about gas and things like that, so I've got, my gas mask I can put on. It'll be interesting to me to see what the other maps for this game look like. There's also this railroad track that runs through, and some of you may be familiar with the train that they showed in the presentations for Gamescom and E3. It's quite impressive, actually. Probably be getting to see it at some point during this video, although I can't guarantee when, because it takes a while to get the train. Be nice if a vehicle had spawned. I will also say the sound for this game is great. Shots in the distance, the gear rattling as you run, weapon firing sounds, reloads. All that sounds great. Hi, I wish I could get in the tank with you, but I can't because...
Charges set. Throwing grenade, watch it.
Did we get that tank? We got that tank.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Objective taken. Objective taken! You're all heroes!
Some of the some of the friendly noises are great too. Yeah, there's that tank. The terrain also deforms. I love being in vehicles. I will never not love being in vehicles in these kind of games. You hear somebody honk, pull up and honk in one of these things, you're like, okay, I'll get in and shoot some shit. I have been promoted. I've earned some war bonds. This is the currency that you use to buy things, upgrades and stuff.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Come on, buddy, get in the car. Let's go on a road trip together where we kill everything.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Damn, the fact that this game runs as well as it does is amazing to me in beta. And again, like I said, I don't know what the counter in the top right is counting. I have my own frame rate counter up on the side, and it's never dipped below 60 once, so I'm not really sure what the fuck they're counting over there. Time to bail. Scale of the conflicts. There hasn't been a game that's done this as well since I think Battlefield 3. Star Wars Battlefront certainly didn't do anything near this awesome. Of course, it was a pretty...
We are losing objective Charlie.
bad game anyways, but you know. Now, the weapons are another factor in this game. They're World War I weapons. They're not the most accurate things. They're cobbled together. They're weird. They're strange. They're interesting. Should be able to take this fighter down. I think we're just gonna go ahead and push on. There's a real fun part of this game is moving as a unit too. Being part of a
We have lost objective Duff.
actual army. You know, we were pinned down, but you know, it's probably going to be okay because we have a tank now. They don't have a tank, and yeah, that's the end of that guy. The animations on the players are very well done. You also get hurt from running through barbed wire like an idiot. Just a lot going on. Now, you do have regenerating health. It does take a minute, though. Ow. I may try a marksman real quick. I'm going to go ahead and skip my revive here. See if there's anything interesting for us to take. No? Alright, let's try a marksman. We are currently winning, but no. So this is your sniper, and it's got some mechanics of its own. You can... There we go. You can bayonet charge, you can steady your scope, you can adjust your zeroing distance. I am a terrible sniper, as a matter of fact. It is a bolt-action sniper as well, which I always forget, so I never get my shots off. But you actually have to play like a sniper in this style game. You have to get your high grounds. Well, that guy wasn't too smart. Time to kill is also very short. The support has tripwire bombs, a Lewis gun. I prefer the assault and the support. We're going to go back to the assault. Fits what little play style I have in this kind of game better. Why did I teleport all the way back here? Oh well. Get a little extra
We have lost objective
distance that
Freddy.
way. Oh, you know what? There's a car here.
We have taken objective butter.
Okay. I guess he doesn't want to get in. I do like how the flag goes up on its own. I gotta get that guy. There's this huge desert area out here as well that's actually really quite interesting, but I think we'll spawn at the artillery base this time.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Kinda hoping the train would show up, but nice.
We have taken objective Freddy.
You can actually, there's actually a lot of interesting tactics you can use because of the deformation of the terrain as well, hiding in bomb craters and things like that. This match only has 10 seconds left, so we're going to win it, but no, we're going to lose it actually at the last second. Oh my god, we won it at the last second. Oh, I leveled up. Yay. And I got some more bonds. Alright guys, that's Battlefield 1 beta. I don't know quite how I feel about the game. It's fun, but I can't see myself wanting to play it that much because I'm not that into this type of game. It looks great, it performs pretty well, but I don't know. I might get it, I might not. I don't know. If you're a big fan of Battlefield, you already have your mind made up. You've probably already pre-ordered it, which I wish you would stop. Stop pre-ordering things, people. If you're not a big fan of Battlefield, I don't know that this is going to change your mind. It's a cool setting. It's well implemented. There's a lot of craziness going on, but I just don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know if it's that big of a game changer. That'll have to be up to you, but, you know, you've seen the game, and I've provided my thoughts. That's about all I can do. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can also check out my Patreon. All of the above things will help the channel a lot. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dimebot. I'll see you next time. Like what you saw? Click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Or click on one of these other videos.